Yo, yo. What's good with everybody? Checking in, checking in, checking in. Checking in, checking in. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear me. What up, what up, what up? What's good with everybody, man? Uh, Kiyoshi Music said thanks for the challenge and putting my video up. It's all love, man. You know, I'm trying to show love. I'm trying to look at as many as possible, put up the ones I think that are dope, or have different appeal. I try to show love, man. And if I don't post your video, don't get upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be able to post all of them, but I'm going to post a lot of them. And I'm just, happy we can keep on doing these challenges, especially while we're locked down. You know, I scratch. You ever woke up with a scratch on your face? I must be scratching myself in my sleep or something. I was like, woke up with a fucking scratch on my face. Um, But yeah, I'm gonna post as many as I can, you guys. I'm gonna post as many as I can, man. I'm gonna post as many as I can. I'm still posting. I'm gonna post them for a week. So it's been a few days, so I'm gonna post them all the way till probably like next week. So you know what I mean. But you guys can keep on doing them. You know, I put the instrumental. Well, I left the instrumental at the end of the song so you guys could rap. Somebody said bad quarantine dream. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I know, man. I don't really have dreams like that, but. Oh man, I don't know about y'all, man, but I've been waking up at like 12 noon, 12:30. I've been sleeping super super late. I guess some people want to go live.
Yeah, my
Yo
man.
yo,
What's good? Are you just waking up too?
man, seemed like it. Now I've been waking up about 1 p.m., 12 noon every day.
It's ugly. It's ugly.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Well, good.
Hell yeah.
A lot of sleep is good for you.
Yeah, bro. This shit causes massive amounts of stress, insomnia like a motherfucker.
What's up though, man?
Chilling. I just got you're the locksmith. I gotta fucking hit that request button when I come through.
It's all love, man. I appreciate it, my dude.
You
Something
got
you
some new
wanted to talk about?
well, shit. Not really. I just hit that live every time I come in. I mean, I hit the request, but you working on some new shit or what?
Yeah, man, I got a couple new songs out right now. Just always writing and working, making the most of my time, my brother.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of these days, you got to hear my shit. I'm not out
Did
here
it
pushing
again?
my mixtape. I said one of these days you need to hear my shit. I ain't here pushing my mixtape, but I guarantee you'll be like, okay.
Well, send me a link, man. I mean, if you're dope as you say you are, it'll get to me. You know, it'll
I
pop up
trust the
on my radar.
universe. I
Huh?
trust the universe. I trust the universe. It'll happen.
Yeah, man. We all gotta get to that point. You just gotta put in that work. You gotta grind, get dope
Yo,
at what you do, and then eventually it'll get to the people that it needs to get to. I'm in the same boat. We all in the same boat.
I'm already there. You'll find out. But anyway, I was gonna say this a long time ago before you collabed with Apathy.
Mm-hmm.
There was this thing like I'd been following you, and I was like, who should I collab with? And I was like, fucking Apathy, 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 like mad times. And I somehow recently just saw something fly up with your collab shit, and I was like, oh damn, that was a
Oh
good
yeah,
idea.
but I've collaborated with Apathy a bunch of times.
Word, but it was like before you had like put up some kind of post on some social media, like fucking
Oh
who should
yeah,
I collab? You know what I'm saying?
yeah. I think me and Apathy. I mean, we've done a bunch of songs. We're working on some new stuff right now. He's produced a bunch of songs for me. We've got on a bunch of tracks together. So
Yeah,
Apathy, I consider him a friend. I've known him for some years now.
no doubt.
Yeah,
It's dope though.
it's all love, my dude.
Yeah, man.
But be
I'm gonna be
safe
on it.
out there, my man.
Hell
You know what
yeah.
I mean? Stay away from that Rona.
Oh yeah. You too.
All right, my brother.
I see you.
Uh, what up? What up? But you know what, you guys? I've been So I started watching Breaking Bad. I'm on season 2, and I'm just not into it, man. I know everybody loves it. And here's my problem with Breaking Bad. Maybe I started too late. You know, it's been so many years since it came out. But here's my problem with Breaking Bad. I think it's a great story. I think Bryan Cranston is a great actor. But you know what I don't like? I don't like the way it looks. Like, I just don't like the cinematography of it. I don't like the way it looked. Like, I'm a big like advocate. Like, stuff has to look a certain way for me to a certain degree. Like, I don't like the way it looked. Like, I don't like the way it's good. I think it's an interesting story, but I don't like the way it actually looks. It doesn't look cinematic. Like, when you look at Ozark, like Ozark just fucking looks good. Um, you know what I mean? Just like, it looks just like dark and just like, um, uh, I just like visually, I like the way it looks. When you look at True Detective, that first season, like visually, just the way it looks, like I just love the way it looks. Breaking Bad, it's an interesting story. Like, I followed it, but I just kind of I can't watch more than just like one episode, and I just be like, all right, like I just don't think it's that good, man. Like, you know what I mean? It don't sit with me. Like, and it's just like, like, it just don't really appeal to me. Like New Mexico, there's nothing wrong with New Mexico. I've been to Albuquerque. I've been to the Breaking Bad house. I've been to that car wash. So I was just like, you know what? Everybody loves this, but the way that shit looks, I don't like the way it looks. So it just doesn't stimulate my brain because it looks trash to me. Just like the cinematography is just not what appeals to me. So I don't know, man. I might give it another couple. Maybe I'll try to finish season 2, but you know what I mean? Heisenberg, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, the little dude, Jesse, it just don't appeal to me, man. Like, am I into any anime? No. The last time I watched anime was probably like Voltron or Robotech when I was a kid. Uh, much love to Canada. Yeah, I don't know, man. I can't. It's slow beginning. I mean, I'm already in season 2. Like, I'm already halfway through season 2. I mean, is the cinematography gonna change? Because I don't like the way it looks. Like, I don't like the way it looks. Somebody said, "Wait, it's building." It's like, I don't like the way the cinematography looks. So I'm gonna try to get through season 2. But I just don't like the way it looks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't like that yellowish, just like shit. That type of shit don't appeal to me. That's why that's why I like Ozark, because that shit it's like dark. Even Mindhunter, like Mindhunter says more character driven than visual. Yeah, but the visual still got to be up to par to some degree. Like for instance, I hold True Detective, the first season of True Detective. That's like the standard to me. That shit is so good. Like, that shit was so fire because it was character driven and it was visually stunning. You know what I mean? Even like, what was that show they had on HBO? The Outsider. Like, I'm not, like, sci-fi shit has got to be like, shit. When shit seems unrealistic to me, I don't really like it. But even The Outsider on HBO. How many people saw The Outsider on HBO? I thought that shit was pretty good, man. I thought The Outsider was pretty good. How many people saw The Outsider on HBO? Game of Thrones. Nah, I try to watch that. I don't like. I'm gonna be anything that's medieval. I don't fuck with. I don't like medieval looking like castles and shit. Dexter, I fuck with Dexter. I love Dexter. Like, from the first season, I was just like, this shit is fire. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I fuck with Dexter. Um, but Mind Hunters. You want to know my favorite shows that lately that I watch? Ozark is fire. True Detective, the first season is fucking incredible. That's my favorite. Mind Hunters, fucking incredible. Because it's like, dude, who did fucking Mind Hunters? David Fincher. Like, come on, man. Like, David Fincher did that shit. Lost. Nah, see, that's why I don't really fuck with TV shows, man. I don't really like TV shows unless I feel like it's just a long ass movie. Like, and then, I don't like when it's just like a bunch of different people directing different episodes. Like the only one that I like that is Snowfall. But Snowfall visually looked dope as fuck. So it got by visually just for a while. You know what I mean? Just as far as like the cinematography and the wide shots. So I was just like, okay. And then it was talking about some shit I could relate to. You know what I mean? Mindhunter was fucking fire, dude. Like, I might go back and rewatch that. Like, I love that show. Power, people say Power. I heard the new 50 Cent show is fire. For Life or something like that. I might give that a shot. But Breaking Bad, can't get into that shit, man. I'm gonna try, man. Somebody said Power is legit. I don't know, man. All right. Queen of the South. I saw that. Ozark is my shit. I love Ozark. Ozark. My favorite shows on Netflix is Ozark, Mindhunters. I even like that You show. The Wire. Nah, I tried to go back and watch The Wire. It's too late. That shit looks so old and decrepit. I was like, I can't even watch this shit. Like, I just. Oh, I liked High Fidelity. That was okay. I liked High Fidelity on Hulu. That was a cool little show. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Zoe Kravitz is just, you know, she's beautiful. So it's just. Animal Kingdom. What is that on? What is that on? Westworld. Yeah, I watched the first episode, the first season of Westworld. I might have to go back and watch season 2. I only watched the first season. Oh, I think I'm gonna watch that movie Devs. What is it called? I mean, I'm not watching nothing on TNT. That's what I'm saying. I don't like TV shows, man. Like, I need shit to be like real. I need to see motherfuckers like. I need to see like sex scenes, like, you know what I'm saying. I need to feel realistic when I watch shit on TV shows. I can't on network. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fuck with Devs. I think I'm gonna check out Devs because that looks kind of interesting to me. I have that in my list. Sopranos. I watched The Sopranos. I think I watched like the first 3 seasons of Sopranos back in the day. First 2 seasons. I don't really like shows. It's got to be on HBO because HBO don't give a fuck. HBO will kill babies, motherfuckers is all kind of violent. Like, I gotta watch like, because when HBO shows for like a movie, you know what I'm saying. That's why I fuck with The Outsider. I fuck with True Detective. Oz. No, damn, dude, you taking it back to the '90s? No, I don't fuck with those. Yeah, gang. Except for that last Black Mirror season, that was trash. Nova, that last Black Mirror. Boardwalk Empire, yeah, I missed out on Boardwalk Empire. But Boardwalk Empire looked good from what I saw. True Detective season 1 is the best show like ever on TV to me. Like, that's just that in like Black Mirror, like the first few seasons of Black, or like season 3 Black Mirror. Yeah, seasons 1, 2, and 3 is fire. But that last season, trash. That interactive shit, I couldn't even watch that shit. I was like, I can't fuck with this. I can't fuck with it. Do I watch martial art flicks? Nah, not unless it's like some old shit, Bruce Lee shit. Breaking Bad, no, I can't even watch the show, dude. The show, I don't even like the show. Top 5 favorite movies. I've already had this discussion a bunch of times, man. Top 5 favorite movies. Stanley Kubrick is the greatest movie maker of all time. So number 1 is 2001: Space Odyssey. That's my number 1. Number 2 movie is Pulp Fiction, and then the rest is all Stanley Kubrick movies. So number 3 would be fucking. I mean, you pick it, man. I mean, Doctor Strangelove, Clockwork Orange, and then number 5 would be. I mean, I love them all, man. Lolita. I mean, you know what I'm saying? The Killing. Oh, I love Goonies. Um, but yeah, I mean, I can watch Stanley Kubrick movies and Woody Allen. Like I love Woody Allen movies. Like I love, you know what I'm saying? I know he married his daughter. I love Woody Allen movies. I love Stanley Kubrick movies. Um, I even like Roman Polanski movies. I know he's a, murderer and a rapist or something like that, but, motherfucker make good movies. You know what I'm saying? Um, uh, uh, but yeah, I think I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that new movie tonight on Netflix, all day and night. Um, well, he married his adopted daughter. He divorced. He married his wife's adopted daughter. He divorced her and then married her. But he didn't do anything illegal. Um, but I don't know. I mean, I watch so many movies. Somebody said that's gross. Morgan Freeman did the same thing. People don't talk about Morgan Freeman like that. Hey, when you get money, you start doing weird shit. My favorite Tarantino movie, Pulp Fiction. I did not like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Get the fuck out of here. That shit. I'm sorry. I love Quentin Tarantino. Before Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Quentin Tarantino could do no wrong. Even Hateful Eight. I didn't really like that much, but it still felt like a Tarantino movie. This fucking Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, it didn't even feel like a Tarantino movie. Like I was just like, what? It was boring. There was no. All right. So I'm gonna tell you why I didn't like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And I was worried I wasn't going to like it too because I didn't like Hateful Eight that much. Yeah, and I didn't like how he shitted on Bruce Lee. But even though that was one of the most interesting parts of the movie, this is why I didn't like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I didn't like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood because the main thing that I love about Quentin Tarantino's movies is the dialogue. I feel like I love the way he just writes dialogue. Literally, Quentin Tarantino can just make a movie of 3 motherfuckers sitting in a room talking, and it would be interesting to me because I just love the way he writes dialogue. That's what I love. I love that from the beginning, from fucking True Romance all the way up to everything. Even the Hateful Eight. Like I didn't even think Hateful Eight was that good of a movie, but the dialogue in it was so good that that it was just good. Like because it was just like banter, but it was so good. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, there was no talking. Like the whole movie was just like these long ass shots of just like Leonardo DiCaprio just thinking and flashing back, and it was just like all these flashbacks, and I was bored as fuck. I was like, yo, like, when is it gonna start turning into a Quentin Tarantino movie? And then like the last 5-10 minutes it turned into a Quentin Tarantino movie when the people started like shooting and killing everybody and everybody getting on fire. But other than that, that shit was like, I was like, nah, man, I wasn't fucking with that. So Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I'm sorry, it's on demand now. I might give it a chance since we're on quarantine. But Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, it just nothing happens in the movie. It's just sitting there just talking. Brad Pitt is just like, yeah, and then it's just like Django. I fucking love Django. Django might be my 3rd favorite Quentin Tarantino movie. First one is Pulp Fiction. Second one is Inglourious Basterds. Third one is Django. Have I seen Donnie Darko? She just asked me, have I seen Donnie Darko? Can somebody please tell her? I have a whole video based on Donnie Darko. It's called Little Bunny Rabbit. I fucking love Donnie Darko. I just watched that the other day. I just watched Donnie Darko the other day. I love that movie. It's one of my favorite movies. Like, that's one of those movies I've literally watched that movie like 100 times. Donnie Darko is just a great fucking movie. Like, I just love that movie. Like, I love everything about it. It's the dopest concept. It's just like, um, End of Watch. Oh yeah, for sure. With Jake Gyllenhaal, it was the police officers. So yeah, my favorite Tarantino movies is Pulp Fiction, Inglourious Bastards, Django, then probably Reservoir Dogs, then probably Kill Bill, then probably Jackie Brown, Hateful Eight, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Those are my two. Those are my two least favorite Quentin Tarantino movies, and those are the last two he put out. Like, yeah, I mean, I love Kill Bill. Leon the Professional. I don't even know about what the fuck is that. That must be some straight to DVD type shit. Yeah, I fuck with that. I love Death Proof. Do I prefer certain genre? I mean, my favorite genre of movies are like thrillers, but not like horror movies. Even though I like horror movies, but like just something that just keeps you on the edge of your seat, that like draws you in. Something like, it doesn't have to be like scary, but it just has to kind of like draw me in. So I tend to fuck with like thrillers or like suspenseful movies. Maybe necessarily thrillers, suspenseful movies. I like movies with suspense. Um, so yeah, I thought Hush. Do I like Incept? Favorite beanie color, orange. What up, B Storm? Congratulations to Brian Storm, City by Storm. He just had a baby, a beautiful daughter. Congratulations, bro. I love you. Um, the good, the bad, the ugly. Oh, my dad would probably agree with you about that. He loves. Oh, you know what I just watched the other day? There Will Be Blood. I fucking love. That's a good fucking movie. Like, it's kind of slow, but I fucking love that. You love the house, the haunting on Hill House. That shit was trash. I didn't like that. Nope. Somebody told me like watch that. I was like, this shit is bad acting. I mean, it looks kind of good, but it's just bad acting. Like when shit got bad acting, I can't even. I'm like, can't. Um, I can't fuck with that. Um, but I fucking love that There Will Be Blood. Uh, Stranger Things. I like the first season of Stranger Things was dope. Second season, I was just like, nah, this is trash. I watched like 2 episodes of this second season. I was like, nah, because the whole thing was just the nostalgia. Like, they should have just made it one season. And that was it. You good. Second season, because the whole thing about the first season, the reason it was good because you didn't really know what it was. And then by the time I got to the second season, like, I'm not into like monsters and like, so you knew it was just a monster. So it was just like, all right. It just got too over the top. I thought It trash. That movie It trash. That's trash. Trash. That shit was just all special effects. Trash story. I didn't like nothing about it. Somebody else was talking about Midnight Gospel. What is that, a comedy? What is that? Oh, Prisoners is one of my favorite movies. You talking about with Hugh Jackman, Jake Gyllenhaal? Like, oh yeah, that's one of my favorite movies. Dark, shot super well, excellent performance. Terrence Howard, Jake Gyllenhaal, fucking Hugh Jackman. Um, Even the black chick, what's her name? I love her. She's even in that movie. Viola Davis, like, come on, man. That Prisoners, that was one of our favorite movies when that came out. What was it, like 2014, 2013? Fire. Uh, it's like anime Seinfeld philosophy. I don't know. I don't know about anime, man. When you say anime, I can't fuck with that. That shit don't hold my attention. Only way I'm watching some anime if I'm chilling with a girl and she likes that shit. So I'm like, all right, I'll sit here and watch it, and then I'll try to get into it because I'm with the girl. But that's the only reason why I watch. Only reason I'm watching it. That's the only way I can watch an anime or reality shows. Oh, I love Zodiac. Love that movie. I can't get into anime. It's just not my thing, you know? Stop trying to get me to watch anime, y'all. I'm not into it. I like live action shit. Uh, nah, man, I'm not into that shit. Have I ever seen Containment on Netflix? No, I never. I don't think so. Yeah, I saw V for Vendetta. That was cool. I went to, that's old. I saw that a while ago. I fuck with V for Vendetta. Ugh. Excuse me. Um, I seen Annihilation. It was cool. I went to go see the movies to see that. It was kind of, I don't know. I kind of wanted something better. I like that other one with Amy Adams. What was that one was called? I like that one better. When she made contact with the aliens. What was that one? Annihilation was kind of like, it was like trippy, but I don't know. I was kind of bored with that. I see what they were trying to do, but I didn't think it was great. I like the other one with Amy Adams because it was like Arrival. Yeah, I fuck with Arrival. I liked Arrival better. That's just me because Arrival just once again better act. I'm sorry, but better actress. You know, Amy Adams is kind of better, even though the other chick is might be kind of cuter, Natalie Portman, but Amy Adams is a better actress. Sorry. How's Ramadan going? Ramadan's going great. You know, I only got about an hour and a half left. I liked Arrival though. Arrival had a good ending, kind of tied everything together. More fire. You said love quarantine and more fire tracks for the fans underground. Oh yeah, Sicario. I love Sicario. That first one and the second one was good too, but that first one, boy, woo, Sicario, bro, that shit's hard. Somebody said we need to rap Avengers, Locksmith, John Connor, Webby. I'm working on some stuff, man. I got something coming, brother. Yo, Sicario, boy, that first one. I mean, the second one, I fuck with the second one too. I like the second one, but that first one was just so hard because you didn't know what was coming. Like, you know what I mean? Oh, excuse me. Um, damn, what am I going to eat tonight? Back again with that dilemma. What have I been doing to push musical boundaries? I'm just speaking. I just do what I do, man. I just speak from the heart. Yeah, source code wasn't that bad. Source code was all right. Somebody said I need the beat for the Locksmith challenge. So how come everybody else can figure it out, but you can't figure it out? Why do you need a personal explanation? I don't know. I think if everybody else figured it out, you can figure it out too. Oh, I want to thank you guys, man. We're at 90,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, over 14 million views on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for everybody. If you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, it's youtube.com/IamLocksmith. I appreciate you guys, man. That shit is we're getting up there, man. We're gonna hit that 100,000 mark soon. So I just want to thank you guys. It means a lot. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel on YouTube. You know, I've released a lot of music video. I put all my music up there. So that's one way you can stream the music. Zombie Confessions. Why are you asking me about the challenge? I'm not explaining it anymore. Like, I've already put the challenge out there. Pay attention. That's part of doing hip hop. That's part of doing anything in life. If somebody explains something, you see everybody else doing it, they figured it out. That means you can figure it out too. You don't have to go, you know what I'm saying? So can the next album be an R&B album? I'll make it an R&B album when you trim your beard, Brian Storm. I saw some of that Don't Fuck With Cats. I wasn't really into it. It wasn't something I was into. I wasn't really feeling it. But I am gonna watch that All Day and Night on Netflix. That's a new movie. He said my girl always sings free. Yeah, man, I'm trying to think about what I'm gonna eat, man. I've been fighting not to go to In-N-Out, but I think I might have to go to In-N-Out, y'all. I ain't had no In-N-Out since this before. I ain't had no In-N-Out in months, man. Trying not to do it, but I might have to do it. I might have to do it. Hello, Mommy says, I love watching your videos during workout. I'm happy to motivate you, happy to inspire you. Heard Extraction and Netflix is dope. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know. I might check it out. Somebody said vegan gang. No, I'm not vegan. What do you mean you want permission to do it, man? I gave permission on my page. I put it up there. It's a challenge. So that means everybody has permission. What are you talking about? Just do it, man. You overthink it. Afterlife on Netflix is pretty good. Is Apathy better than Eminem? Apathy is an elite lyricist, man. That dude. Apathy is an elite lyricist. You know, like he's a pretty. I mean, his pen. Do I have anything with RA in the works? You're gonna have to wait and see. There's so many people I love to work with, man. Somebody said I've never had In-N-Out burger. We don't have it in NYC. I know, that's a shame. That's really a shame. It's really, really a shame. To me, I like Blueprint better than Reasonable Doubt. That's just me. Somebody said, I just watched your Sway freestyle for the 100th time. Thanks, man. I love doing those things, man. I love going. I mean, I don't think I'll ever stop doing that, man. I just love, I love just free, because the beautiful thing about doing those freestyles is just like, it's just free, man. I mean, that's why it's a freestyle. You just do whatever, you can speak on whatever you want. It's right there on the spot. You gotta do it. There's no punching in. There's no, it's just like, it's just something about that, man. That's just that part of me that just, I don't know. When I go into that freestyle mode, it's nothing like it. Yeah, Tim Hortons is not, that's a Canadian thing. I mean, you have it in some places like up the northern part of the United States. Like they have some like upstate New York and like Michigan, like place any when you're close to Canada. Do I have did I eat already? Nope. No, I got an hour and 16 minutes. Not 16 minutes. I got an hour and 16 minutes. Pick and save? Shit, I don't know. I don't go to pick and save. I think so. Pack and save. I think they have pack and save. Um, Somebody said we just got Burger King in SA a few years ago. No, I mean there are some Tim Hortons in the States, but they're all like in the States that's kind of like close to Canada, or it might be like in like a super touristy place. Like they might have a go get some food. No, I still got some time. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna probably leave the house in about. Well, I mean I could cook, but I don't know, man. I might have to go. I might have to go get in and out. I had Chinese food yesterday. I don't know why it just came over me. I was just like, I want some broccoli and chicken and broccoli. Um, uh, nah, I don't fuck with Postmates. I don't fuck with Postmates, Uber Eats. I don't do none of that shit. I just go buy my food, or if I only thing I get delivered to me is like pizza, and I order it directly from the pizza, Uber Eats, and none of that shit. What are your thoughts on people using rhyme dictionaries? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've never done nothing like that. I mean, because a rhyming dictionary is just only going to tell you what words rhyme, but that's not, I mean, I've been so many words, and to me, it's not about rhyming, it's about conveying a message. So I don't know. I don't think of rhymes. I think of stuff to talk about. And because I've been rapping long enough, I just know how to make stuff rhyme. So it's just how I think, but I don't think of like, oh, rhyming words. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's to me, I'm not premeditated like that. Yeah, I don't fuck with Postmates like that. I don't get down with that. Not saying I haven't, like I've done it, like, but if I have a car, I'd rather just go get my own food, um, or I order pizza. But I don't like, and that should take hella long. Like your shit be cold and shit. You know? Now I know if you live in like New York and places like that, you use Postmates all the time. You use Uber Eats, you use Postmates, you use what's the other shit? You use all that. But when I'm home in the Bay Area, I just hop in the whip and just go get something to eat. Like you know what I'm saying? Big L, Big L was an influence. He wasn't. I'm not gonna lie and say he was a huge influence, but Big L was an influence on me. Like I fucked with early on, like early Big L, like his first album and his freestyles and shit like that. I used to study that shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Even the album that came out after he passed away, like I studied his shit. You know what I'm saying? So Big L, I thought he was a just immaculate rhymer, just incredible. Like definitely.